Hi guys, it's me, Regina Green. How are you? I'm trusting that all is well with you, and I'm not going to hold you long. I actually am very excited to share this message because it is something that I personally went through, personally still working to use these strategies and methods to see a life change, see changes in my life, certain situations. And so, have you ever wondered why is it that I am working really hard. I'm moving towards things. I'm taking action. Or you may not even be taking action. You may just be changing the outer situation. For example, marriage. I may be trying to treat my husband better and it doesn't seem like my marriage is changing. You may be going from job to job and your financial situation doesn't seem like it's changing. You may be going to a different job and it seems like the people are still treating you the same way. You may even have started a business and it doesn't seem like you're getting the results that you want. Well, it doesn't matter what the situation is. What truly matters is you want to know why it's not happening for you. And there are several reasons why it could not be happening for you, but I'm just going to share personally what has happened for me and to help you to be able to, just gain some clarity so you don't think that you're crazy because you're not crazy, okay? You are not crazy. So anyway, let me just share with you why, for me, the first reason why I was unable to see the results. And this is going to be really, really, really some hard truth. A lot of this is going to be hard truth for some of you. Some of you will take it and you will run with it and you're like, you know what? That is me. I need to start doing the work to make the change, okay? So the first thing is you do not believe what it is that you say that you want. You don't even believe that it's possible for you. You do not believe that your life can be different. Do you know that we have old, outdated programmed systems? We're almost like robots or a computer system where we've been trained to believe a certain way. We've been trained to think a certain way, and whenever you move to something different, it causes you to really keep operating in that old system of what you believe. So if you feel like you're called to be an entrepreneur and you've actually stepped into the journey, or you haven't stepped into the journey, you may think, well, is this real? This can't be true, because what you've been taught or trained to believe is that you're supposed to have a job, when in reality, God had a different kind of calling on your life, and you just believe that the job is all that you're meant to do. You're only supposed to bring in income via a job. Well, I want to challenge you to believe what it is that you feel you're called to do. Believe it and move towards it. The first thing you have to do is believe it. In order for you to see it, you have to believe it. Some people say you have to see it to believe it, but I believe you have to believe it to see it. You have to believe it. There is a way for you to get that belief system changed on the inside of you so you can begin to see the results on the outside. That's for any marriage, business, career, all of that. And for me, you have to be really passionate about going towards the thing. For me, I'm an all-in type of person, and when I'm all in, I'm going to go all in with my heart, with everything, and I will get the results, okay? There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But if there is something in me that says, no, I don't really want to do this, I probably won't get the results that I know that I can, okay? And the same could be true for you. You know you're called for something and you haven't been going towards it, or you may be even on a different path that you need to just get right back on the path that God has called you to and move towards that. So the first thing is your belief system. You got to believe it. You have to believe what it is that you're going towards. You cannot go towards something, have thoughts about it, and think that those thoughts are what's going to change some things. And what I mean is, you can think a certain thing, but believe something completely different. It's almost like two things is operating inside of you, right? In reality, there's two parts to your brain, to your mind, that needs to come together and work together for you, okay? So anyway, the next thing is your image, your self-image. How are you seeing yourself? Because how you see yourself is what you speak, is what you do. Belief drives behavior. That was my first point, belief. Belief drives your behavior. So how you see yourself and how you believe causes your behavior to be a certain way. How are you seeing? Do you even see the vision? Do you see what it is that you're supposed to be going towards? And even if you don't have the whole picture, you don't always have to have the whole picture. You still have to believe and see yourself differently. God cannot do anything with a negative self-image. He cannot do anything with a negative self-image. You have to have an image that aligns with who God says that you are. And if you haven't done that, then don't look for supernatural results in your life. Talking to myself, okay? You cannot see supernatural results. God can only work with what he gave you, okay? If you want different results, supernatural results, you have to operate in the supernatural. You have to begin to see yourself differently. You cannot, even for your marriage, if you want a better marriage, lady, prosperous woman, you have to begin to see the marriage the way you want to see it, the way you want it to be. You can't say he's this, he's that, and keep speaking these words out of your mouth and expect it to be different. You're not going to see that, okay? Anyway, that is point number 2. And my last thing I want to say to you is you got to change that old ways of doing things. You got to challenge some of those old beliefs, thoughts, words, all of that. And I'm talking to some believers right now. There have been some teachings that has caused you to believe that you're not designed to be prosperous. When people talk about prosperity, they tend to get afraid. They tend to get scared. They tend to say you're searching for things. But I'm telling you, God wants you to be prosperous. He wants you to live a life that is successful and prosperous. He said that you can have a healthy and prosperous life as your soul prospers. That's what he desires for you. So you have to challenge the belief that I'm chasing money. I'm going to not please God because I'm rich. All this wrong thought processes of riches. You got to challenge those beliefs. You got to believe that you're called for more and that God desires for you to have more. I don't believe that God desires for you to be poor. Now, I do believe there are poor people because there are people that are not going to do what is required to get what God says belongs to them. God has already went before you and given you everything that you need. And in order for you to move forward, you have to change and challenge some of those beliefs that you've been told for basically all of your life. That was a tough one for me, okay? And there are some things that I still work through. I have not arrived. And that's why I'm sharing with you, if you really, really, really want to change the way you see yourself, change the way you see the situation, change your results, you have to begin to change that old, outdated system. You have to reprogram. You have to rewrite the story. You have to rewrite it. And there is a process that God showed me how to go through it. And I want to show you how to do it. I want to show you how you can sit in church all day and pray and fast and nothing changes. Now, fasting and prayer works, but there is some work that we have to do in order to see the changes and see the results. I want you to look at your life and think about what are some things that you've been dealing with for a very long time that you haven't seen the change yet. Now, let me say this also. There is a period in your life where there is a period where you're in preparation. Do not give up in that stage. If you're doing the work required to get the change from the inside out so that you can see the results on the outside, keep doing the work. Keep showing up. Keep doing that, right? If you have a business, keep showing up. Keep offering your services. Keep showing up boldly. Keep doing that because there is a preparation there is a preparation process where he's preparing you for the greater that he has. However, when people say persecutions, that does not mean you have to lack. I believe that for a very long time. And we can do these self-prophecies over our lives and actually begin to see it happen because we're powerful beings. So I want to challenge you to challenge some of those beliefs. And I also want to challenge you to reach out to me because I'm offering one-on-one services to help you to be able to change the way you see, change the way you think, change those old programmings on the inside of you so you can see different results. You don't have to do life the same anymore. You can change it. God has already given you a plan. He's already purposed your life. And I want to tell you, I can tell you what your purpose is. I can talk to you in one session and tell you what your purpose is. That's easy, right? Many people just take it and do all this extra stuff with it, but your purpose is very simple. And by one conversation, I can tell you what your purpose is, okay? And anyway, if you want to be able to change from the inside out, you want to see your situation change. You want to see your marriage change. You want to see your career change, your business results change. If you want to see, it doesn't matter what situation you want to see change. If you want to see change and you can define what it is that you're passionate about, which I can help you with that. If you find that and you begin to take action and do the work, the inner work that is required, I guarantee you'll begin to see results in your life. It happened for me. It can happen for you. I've been on paths where I've been doing things that I truly didn't desire to do, and I got right back on track. That's all you have to do. Don't beat yourself up. Don't stay there. Get back on track. If you find that this video is helpful, do me a favor and hit like, subscribe to my channel because, of course, I want to be able to be an inspiration and empower you to live your best life, live a better life, live a healthy and prosperous life because that is what God wants for us. If you find that you're in a place where you're looking for change and you desire coaching and you want want to do one-on-one mentoring with me, I want to be able to help you to be able to get the results in your life. Your life can be different. Mine has changed. I walked away from my job. It wasn't easy. I've had challenges after challenge after challenge, but I see them as opportunities for me to grow and go to my next level. And I believe the very thing that God walked me through, even through the valleys of the shadow of death, he took me down paths for his name's sake. Like he took me down a path so that I can be able to bring others with me. And so if you want coaching, reach out to me. I have 2 spaces available, some special offers for the month of December. I had a special that just ended this past weekend, and I want to offer 2 more spaces for individuals who's looking for coaching. So reach out to me and we can go over what that looks like for you and what you want to see changed in your life and how we can take you through this program and deal with that inner stuff so that you can live a life of fulfillment, live a life that you truly desire, getting the supernatural results that you want. So bye for now, my prosperous ladies. And man, if you desire to coach with me, I'm okay with coaching with you, but my truest desire is to coach with women. If you're a man, I'll help you too. Anyway, share this video, like this video, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Making Faith Move with Regina Green. And I look forward to seeing you all in my coaching session. Talk to you later. Bye.